My first concert I ever went to was Poison, and I was 8, and my mom was like a total headbanger, and so she took me, and she was like, yeah, it's gonna be so much fun, I got a big surprise. I was thinking it was gonna be like Backstreet Boys or something. So I get there and I'm like, hey, who's that? And she's like, it's Poison. I'm like, okay. So by the end of the night I really liked it, and it was really fun. So I think that was like where I started getting into kind of like 80s rock and roll, and it was very funny. Warrant opened for Poison, and I was like, this is going to be a night I'm going to remember. I have lots of animals, and so to keep getting the animals and taking care of them, my mom would make me wash windows. So I had a windows cleaning service called Sparkles, with a Z, and I cleaned windows up and down my street. My only customers were my mom, my aunt, and my uncle. I was cleaning her windows inside out, and I went into her like little guest house, and it was a studio, and I got so distracted that I didn't even finish my job. She came home, and I was like, okay, well, I got half of it done. I just remember there being like a bunch of guitars everywhere, and I was like, okay, I forget window cleaning. I don't really want my animals that badly. If it's music, it's Weird Al. I'm sorry, that's my one guilty pleasure, is that I actually like Weird Al Yankovic. I don't know why, I think it's funny. I didn't really even hear his stuff until he did like my dad's Achy Breaky Heart, and I was listening, I thought it was like the funniest thing ever. So that's my one kind of thing that I actually like that's so silly, but it's fun to listen to. Oh, I'm not coming back. Everything that you go through in life you can find in a song. No matter what you're going through, if you really find a song that relates to you, it can get you through anything. When I write a song, you know, when I wrote about my granddad, or when I write about, you know, a breakup, or write about this or that, I feel like sometimes that's better than talking to anyone else. Kind of just like letting my guitar take my emotions. Sometimes there's just things that you don't feel like are going to get any better, and a song will give you hope. Or there's something that, you know, you're discouraged about.